Hello, hello, hello. You know, my friend, today I just want to start with this. You know, like when you start a week or a day and it's literally like life is giving you a middle finger. Life is giving you like the least best she could give it to you. And this actually happened to every single one of us. So if someone is telling you, oh, this never happened to me, what are you talking about? I'm always balanced. They are lying to you. They are liars. Liars! Okay. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nadine Leon Gobert. I'm definitely crazy, certified crazy. Today I wanted to talk about when we get thrown out of our balance. And this happens to every single one of us. Rich, poor, thin, fat. There is no exceptions because life is cyclic. And women are cyclic too, so we know what it means because we follow the moon. We got cycles and it makes sense for us. I don't know if it would make sense for men as much as for us. I don't know if men are cyclic, honestly. I don't think so. But I'm ignorant, so I don't know. If you know, let me know on the comments below. Oh! Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to blah, 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 blah. I need your help, guys. I really deeply need your help. Okay, so when we get thrown out balance, what does that mean? It means that you can be the happiest person on earth and all of a sudden, so you are really creative, happy, working, everything is aligned. And all of a sudden, bam, we get thrown out balance. I'm gonna give you a real example that happened to me last week. So I've been really creative for the last 3 weeks and I was really in a good place. So I've achieved a lot. It was amazing. I love that. Oh my God, everything is possible. And all of a sudden, I woke up one morning with anxiety. I never had anxiety in my life. No, probably when I was a teenager, I had a lot of anxiety, if I'm honest. Yeah, I had a lot of anxiety. I was lost. I was completely unaligned. But as per se, since I'm 29, 30, like anxiety wasn't part of my life anymore. And it was really nice. And also I want to say, as a woman, I never had like bad PMS syndromes, like never. I'm telling you this because I'm 43 and I reckon this anxiety showed up because of my hormones. But like it doesn't matter the reason. What's matter is what's happening and how we can cope with that. So I'm gonna give you like 3 symptoms of what's happened to me and then I'm gonna give you the solutions and the tools that I used. But I'm gonna be really genuine and honest about what happened to me. So it's not the first time, it's not gonna be the last time, it's just really freaking annoying because then it's like all of the weeks of creation and everything are put down the drain and you feel like shit and it's like as if we would have to start from the beginning. Like everything we've done doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it's what your brain wants you to think. So basically, I woke up with anxiety and because I've got a lot of tools in my tool belt, I went straight to the yoga mat and I've searched for yoga for anxiety with Adrienne and she's got amazing videos and I've done one and it soothed me and straight after I've done an amazing meditation with her like for anxiety too and then it wasn't enough so I went on YouTube and thanks to YouTube you've got so many content, amazing like free content and I found an amazing video to soothe the first chakra because anxiety comes from I don't know, a fear of something. And maybe you know why, maybe you don't, but like the symptom is still anxiety and it's like horrible to feel. Like in my case, it's like when everything is aligned, I'm in my body. When anxiety shows up, I'm in my mental. My mental wants to take over. It's like the ego who wants to take over to keep you safe. Okay? So it's like all like you're not in the body anymore. So all the videos, all the meditations I've done were to ground myself back to earth, to be in my body and to shush my mental, okay? Anxiety is this real feeling that you feel in your plexus of insecurity. Something is like making you feel that you're gonna die. You're in the jungle, a lion is attacking you, and this creates anxiety and you don't know what to do. And the fight and flight mode is on, and the heart is beating really fast, and it's horrible to wake up like this. You just slept, it was amazing. And then you wake up and you're like, and you can't breathe. Just to talk about the fight and flight mode. I mean, I'm sure it's really helpful if you got attacked by a lion or if your house catches fire. Like, it's really useful to have this ego not allowing you to think, but like just to react. So that panic, oh, let's do this, and we are safe. We run out from the lion, we run out from the house on fire. We're safe. But problem is, in our society, this mode is not useful anymore. And the ego doesn't understand that. And the mental still wants you to react in fight and flight mode all the time. I mean, there is no reason for me to wake up in this mode after a happy night of sleep. So, the first symptoms is this anxiety. Heart beating really fast. Okay? You can't really breathe. And you panic and you're in your mental. Second is the fear. The fear of uncertainty, the fear of, I don't know, you name it. But there is a fear coming up. And this fear leads us to a panic attack. Because anxiety, number one, and second, fear is like, I can't, like, my heart is beating, I can't breathe, oh my god, and your brain, your mental is showing you everything which is not good for you. Like, oh my god, you don't have any money coming in for a month now. Oh my god, you got dumped by your boyfriend. Oh my god, no one likes you in this life. Oh my god, and this mental is like trying to kill you with your own thoughts. It's insane. It's insane. If you listen to Sadhguru, he's always saying that if we would have only like 1/4 of our brain capacity, we would be freaking happy, because it's our brain who is literally creating unhappiness. Like, it's like he's saying, like, we've got those super computer and we don't know how to use it and we are unhappy because of this. It's insane, but it's so true. So first anxiety, then second fear, panic attack. So panic attack is the worst, because in that place, and it can happen really fast, you can't take a rational decision. You can't. It's impossible. So you're gonna freak out. And it's what I've done. I freaked out. And third, the sabotage mode happens. And this is just when your ego is telling you, you are ugly, you can't do this, who do you think you are? You are useless, nobody's love you, no one wants you in their lives. You think you're gonna get rich? It's never gonna happen, my friend. And you go crazy and you just want to say, fuck you, my ego, and fuck everything. Okay, when this happened, there is some tools we can use. And I've tried to use them last week. So on the first morning, anxiety was mild and I knew where it come from. So I went to my yoga mat. I've done this amazing yoga for anxiety and panic attack with Adrienne. Then I've done all the meditation I could. And then I was able to live a normal day. So I thought it was behind me. Morning 2, anxiety shows up, but like 3 times worth. Like I opened my eyes at 6 in the morning and straight away my first thought was, oh shit, it's gonna be a shit day. Oh my god. Panic attack, fear, and sabotage mode, everything, like all the 3 steps showing up on morning 2. I was like, no, you've managed to soothe it and to calm it down yesterday. We're gonna do the same. So again, yoga mat. This time I've done another video called Panic Attack with Yoga with Adrienne. Another meditations, and I kept it at bay for a while. But during the day, I had some pinches, and you don't have money. How are you gonna pay your rent? How are you gonna eat this month? Oh my God, Nadine. And you got rejected again. Do you remember yesterday? You're really creative, but no one wants to work with you. But I've managed to have a normal day. On the 3rd day, everything went cuckoo. I woke up, but with less anxiety. Still, my heart was beating fast. And still I had bad thoughts, but I jumped on the yoga mat and I kept it at bay, and I thought it would be okay. I went to have breakfast with one of my previous colleagues, and she brought a friend, and I don't know, I felt like I had to go, and it was a sunny morning and I had to go outside and take some sun, and it would help my anxiety, and that's amazing. But on that day, this wasn't the best choice. We don't have a lot in common. On top of it, the breakfast was like tiny for an enormous amount of money to pay. And I finished the breakfast and I was still hungry. And I went, oh my God, I just spent a lot of money for this and I'm still hungry. Doesn't make any sense. So then I had this snowball effect, like when, oh my God, I went to town, tried to do some food shopping, and I came back home. And I wanted to work on some project, and I wasn't able because the panic attack was taking over. So I went back out because I was like, okay, I need to go in nature. I need to be surrounded by nature. Unfortunately, it was pissing down on that day. In the morning, sunny, and then all of a sudden, rain. It's depressing in February in the UK. It's raining all the time. So I was out and I was like, oh, I won't go, I'm gonna be wet if I stay outside. It's silly. So what have I done? I went to a bakery. I bought lots of sugar. I went back home and I tried to kill myself with sugar. And in a point, it was 1 p.m. and I was like, okay, you know what? The only thing to do is to escape life and go to bed, have a nap. So I went to bed and I had a massive nap until 3:34. And when I woke up, I had still a little anxiety, but I felt a bit better. But it's not a solution to escape your own life. And I tried to soothe myself, telling me it's just hormones. It happened last month. It's gonna last 4 or 5 days and then you're gonna feel okay again. So just And my friend called me and she was like, oh, let's go out tonight. And in my brain, I found this escape room. Oh, we are going to drink. I'm going to kill this fucking pain out. I'm going to drink the pain out, the anxiety. I'm going to drown the anxiety in alcohol. So I went out and I got so drunk and it's horrible. I felt so shit for 2 days. I still have a lot of puffy eyes and my liver is really upset with me. And anyway, it's not the solution. But in that moment, it's like I had hit bottom and the only way out I could find is to get drunk with my friends and to feel everything is perfect for one night because I'm so drunk. I don't feel anxiety anymore. It's so good. Problem is, you hangover for 2 days. So that's not bad because hangover, you feel so much your body that you're not feeling the anxiety as much. But then on the 3rd day, you are confronted with yourself. You're confronted okay, now what? And now you hit bottom, so there is only one way to go, and it's up. So my first question is, do we need to hit bottom as humans to have this? There is no solution. You hit bottom, you can't go lower. So then the trampoline is going to push you up, and okay, we're going to climb step by step the ladder of happiness. Or can we avoid this? And it's a real question because I don't have the answer. Can we avoid to hit bottom as human? I don't know, I'm asking. Like, please comment below and let us know. Share the tools, please. Again, like, more we are sharing the tools, more we can have solutions to help us when it happened. Because the problem is, when this happened, you need to have some tools in your toolkit. Because if you don't have that on that point, forget about it. Because it's really lovely and everything to have the tools of doing stuff when you are happy and everything it's aligned. And look, I'm doing this when it's aligned and I'm doing this. But the tools are mandatory to have when you hit bottom. Because in that mode, you can't think, so you need the tool. You need the actions. You need some habits to rely on. And in my case, I'm so grateful that I've been doing yoga every morning and meditation every morning, because it's saving me when I'm in a panic attack. So now another question is how to avoid to have anxiety. Because I'm a really good example. I'm really happy. Forever, I've been forcing myself in a happy mode. I told you I lost my little sister a year ago, and it didn't destroy my happiness. Of course, I'm grieving. Of course, I've got up and down, but my happiness still here. So I'm a happy person. I'm a Sagittarius, moon and sun, okay? So I'm a happy person. I've got the tools. I've been learning how to become a life coach, and I've been learning how to become a yoga guide, and I've been practicing yoga for the last 2.5 years every single morning. And then I've been meditating after my sessions. So I'm in this place of, I've got my tools, and I know if this is not enough, I go to the natural park to have a hike, and I'm in the middle of my element, nature. And if it's summer, I'm going to swim into the sea. I live in the seaside. I've got those tools, okay? And I've got coaches already, so I know where to go for help. So why is this still happening to me? This is a real question, because when life throws shits towards me, it's either I've got my tools and I can escape, or either I've got something else going on as per my hormones last week, and this is gonna be just enough to make me drone. And I'm droning I'm hitting bottom. So yeah, obviously I'm hitting bottom, but I'm not staying in the bottom for as long as I was staying when I was a teenager. I was staying for weeks, months before to be able to climb up the ladder, to have the throat out of the water, So obviously now it's happening. Anxiety 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, I'm going mental, I hit bottom, and on the day after I'm ill, I vomit because I drank alcohol on that occasion. And on the day after my hangover, I'm looking for solutions, and I'm calling up my coaches, and I'm breathe, and I'm doing all the exercises I know about sympathetic system and how to calm the vagus nerve, and I'm employing everything I know. So obviously I'm out of the bottom in 2 days. Why do I still have to hit bottom? What should I do to avoid the emergency situation? Please, if you have the answer, comment below. Because it was either, I had the opportunity to go get drunk with my friends. All right. It could have been trying to kill myself with more sugar and then go back to sleep and avoid to live. Because to go have a nap in that kind of situation, it's not a healthy nap. It's I'm escaping my life nap. And this is not what we want. So please, 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 if you have this answer, like this secret that we're all looking for, share. Because again, there is no exception of those like cycles we are living as humans. And life is going to always throws stuff at us. And it's up to us how we react and how we keep the head out of the water. And doesn't matter if you're happy, if you're like rich, if you're like old, young, poor, thin, fat, it's gonna happen to you. Because we all get thrown out of our balance. We all get thrown out of balance. All of us, all. Thank you so much for listening until the end. I really hope sharing a bit of my shit is gonna help you, because another thing is, on YouTube, you can find a lot of people who succeeded sharing their tips, but they don't explain really what's happened to them when they were in shit. And I reckon it's really good to feel like we are not alone. I tried to type on YouTube, I hit bottom. The only videos showing up were people, like the title was right, I hit bottom, but then people were explaining how successful they are and how and I was like, this is not helping me. I'm not successful. I just hit bottom. I want to feel that I'm not alone in this situation. That because everyone, I know per paper, per science, that everyone is living this. In that moment, I need a fucking other human being telling me, yeah, I felt this. This happened to me and I've done this and I didn't manage to soothe this straight away, and then this happened, and then I was hitting bottom, and then this happened and I felt shit and my self-sabotage took over. And even if I had all the solutions, I couldn't manage. And you know, we need to hear about real stuff like yeah, it's tough sometimes. Yes, it is. Life is fucking tough sometimes. I would love all those millionaires that I'm listening at the moment just say, fucking hell, it was tough and I was struggling and I was crying in my bed and this was fucking tough to do and this, but I went through and this and now look at me. But they are just giving you the happiness of the last, you know, like the last layers. They are not explaining to you like what happened in the first layers when they were feeling like fucking failures and shit, and they were like confronting with fucking rejection all the time. Okay, I love you guys, and see you next time.